Hello everyone, welcome back to Little Benz. Today I am here with an interesting project. I am going to show you how to transfer images onto wood. In the previous video I have shown you how to transfer images onto candles. Today I am going to show you how to transfer images to logs like this. For this candle project I took the printout of the image from my home printer, that is a DeskJet printer. Most of the home printers are inkjet printers, but for this project to transfer images onto wood, this inkjet printer won't work. You need to take the printout from LaserJet printer. You have to take the printout from a photo lab or studio in a normal printer paper, not the glossy paper or photo paper. One more thing you have to do before taking the printout is measure the size of your log. So this is 4.5 inch by 4.5 inch. So you have to resize your picture to that size so that it fits in the log. If you want to transfer an image like this with some writings on it, how do you do that? When you transfer images like this with some alphabets or words in it, the words and the alphabets get flipped. You will get the mirror image when you transfer it to the wood. So what you have to do is, before taking the printout, you have to flip the image. See, this image I have flipped it horizontally before taking the printout. Now you have to transfer this image, this flipped image, to the wood. Then after transferring you will get this result. Another important thing is you need Mod Podge to do this project. In some of my projects like decoupage technique, I have told you that you can replace Mod Podge with white glue. But for this project, no, you can't replace. You need Mod Podge to do this project. I tried with white glue and it didn't work. That is why I'm so confidently telling that it won't work. All these are tried and tested tips. So just follow these steps. You will get a beautiful end result. So now let's start the project. This is the picture which I'm going to transfer. I have resized the picture to the log size. I'm cutting out the extra paper. When you choose the image, try to choose an image with lighter background so that the image stands out. Here I removed the background of the image using Photoshop editor. Or after printing the image, you can just cut out and omit the background. It's going to come like this. Now let me apply the Mod Podge. Apply a nice and thick layer of Mod Podge over the picture. Now let's keep this upside down on the log. Slowly press the picture and make sure that there are no air bubbles trapped inside. Smooth the image and let the image dry. Wait for a day before proceeding to the next step. Now we are transferring this quote. I have already explained why are we using flipped image. Let me cut this out and repeat this same procedure. This is after one day. The paper is all dried now. Take a damp cloth and wet the paper. Keep it for some time for the paper to get soft. Gently begin to scrub away the paper. Dip your finger in the water and keep rubbing gently. Keep rubbing with your fingers and take off the paper layer. You just use the friction of your fingers to remove all the paper, leaving the image behind. So after some minutes of rubbing, I got it like this. When you're doing the face, be careful. You don't have to rub off the whole layer at a time. You can dry it in between and continue removing the paper layer. You have to be really careful when you reach the last layer. You have to rub very softly, otherwise you will peel off the image. Be careful. If you don't rub enough, you will leave the paper behind. If you rub too much or too hard, you will remove parts of the image. This act requires a bit of time and patience. In the same way, I have removed the paper layer of the other image also. So these are the end result. We have transferred both the images successfully to the wood. Now we need to seal the project. You have to apply one more coat of Mod Podge over this and seal this project. So that's all. I'm planning to use these logs as fridge magnets. So for that, these are the small magnets which you can buy from any craft store. I'm going to fix this magnet to the back of this log with some wood glue. You can use hot glue also. Now I am using the wood glue. Just apply one layer of Mod Podge over the whole log and seal the image and keep it for drying. So you can see now it's dried. Now let's apply some wood glue and fix the magnet. Since these logs are bigger, you might need 2 magnets to hold it in place. I'm using wood glue here. You can use any strong glue. And this is the final result. Try making this at home. If you liked today's video, please like and subscribe. That will be a huge encouragement for me. See you next week with another easy DIY session. Till then, be happy.